How much will you be overpaying on taxes this year? Will you be overpaying on taxes? Have you found that you constantly overpay on taxes? You're not even sure, or you might, not even know really what's happening. I just know I just get a tax bill and I pay my taxes. So, where are you at? So, for the next few minutes, you want to listen in because it's coming down to end of the calendar year. Yes. So, a lot of times now around this time persons I know getting anxious, overwhelmed. It's tax time. I'm dreading what's gonna happen. I don't have the money to pay in taxes and so forth and so on. But one of the steps I want you to think about in preparing for this tax season is to ensure that your financial numbers are organized. Yes, taxes are calculated based on your profits, and there are other situations, but just simple, keeping it pretty simple. So if you don't have the right profit figure, if you have missing transactions, if you have transactions that are coded incorrectly, if you have basically your transactions are not recorded properly, then that is going to put you at a high risk of overpaying in taxes because your taxes are going to be calculated on wrong numbers. So you want to now take this time to say, okay, what is really happening in my business? Are my numbers correct? Do I need to, have some other eyes on it to really say, I need to change this, I need to do this, this is wrong, this is right. Now is the time to really start doing that, especially if you're unsure, especially if you don't have a second set of eyes. You might have like a bookkeeper who, get your transactions in, but you don't have someone who is reviewing what your bookkeeper is doing. So you're not really sure if things are being reported properly. You probably don't know if you have the right profit figure right now. You don't even know if you're profitable. So when you think about all these scenarios, now is the time to really take the steps to ensure you're not going to be overpaying on taxes this year. And just a quick example before I go, is if you have, like, for example, $1 in missing transactions, that could lead missing expenses, that could lead you to be paying at least 50 cents more for your tax bill. And think of that when we are multiplying that by thousands, hundreds of thousands, it does add up. And especially depending on your tax bracket, it can be more. So you want to ensure that your business is positioned properly to not overpay on taxes. Who wants to overpay on taxes? There are legal ways to, you know, cut your tax bill. Legal ways. I have to emphasize legal ways. So again, how is your business, your company positioned for tax time? Are you having accurate numbers? Transactions are recorded correctly? Where are you really at? If you are unsure, let's have a conversation. Do share this with other business owners because I see it happening so often where it's tax time and things are just a mess. You're not too sure. And sometimes you really don't even know what's happening, right? You just know you're doing your best. So that is why it's so important to have support, a community, so that you can have these issues addressed and support to really get things, organized and positioned to not overpay on taxes. So if you have any questions, you can definitely put them in the comments or send me a message. That's quite fine as well. And do remember to share this broadcast, state where you are coming from and where you're joining in from. And if you have any questions, again, you can put them in the comments, reach out to me. Definitely, if you're so unsure about what's happening, it was so overwhelming and chaotic for you last year, let's not repeat it again. Reach out for help. I'll be happy to chat with you. Signing off. Bye, guys.